September to November. All right, so here is the data from my uppercase letters. So I had one student that improved by 2 letters, 11 students that improved by 4 to 8 letters, and 2 students who didn't improve at all, and that's what I was discussing with Ms. Dempsey, just creating something specifically for those students. Starting my day with at least 1 letter at a time just to get them into identifying their letters. And I had 1 new student, so I did the assessment for her, and she wasn't able to identify any uppercase letters. So she's number 17, which you can see here, and she doesn't have anything, but I'm not sure if that would be a BOI, MOI, because she just started. And most of my students were able to identify 6 more uppercase letters. Then I have my lowercase letters. 5 students improved by 5 or less letters. 6 students improved by 1 to 4 letters. 3 students didn't improve at all, and those are the same students that I was talking about that I have to make into a smaller group. But most of my students did grow by 6 letters, and actually I was surprised by the lowercase letters with most of my students because when we are working in a group, sometimes I'm unsure of if they are able to identify them, but when I was able to actually have them one-on-one with me, I was able to see how much they have grown. And for my letter sounds, 8 students improved by 5 or less sounds, 3 students improved by 6 to 7 sounds, and 2 students didn't improve at all. And I had 1 new student as well. And the overall growth for the sounds is 6 sounds. I was expecting a little, from looking at my data, I was expecting, of course, I thought all of my students would know all the sounds because we go over a lot of sounds. We do songs, we do different dances to the letter sounds. So I was expecting my data to show a little bit more improvement with my letter sounds, but it gave me, seeing the visual, it gave me an idea of what I have to change as far as how I'm working with them with that. And for my whole group strategies, we do foundations in the morning, we do journal entries in the morning, and I got that resource from Ms. Jenkins by having them work on the letters. So some students, like for my lower group, like my 3 to 4 students, I'll just have them maybe doing the letter of the day, but then my middle group, I'll have their journal entry, theirs look a little bit different. They're maybe doing the letter of the day as well as words that start with that letter. And then my higher group, they may be drawing a picture, like some of them are able to read, so they are able to draw a picture of whatever is associated with that letter. We do our letter songs, and I also do an interactive PowerPoint with them. So we're air writing, we're sorting, and we do movement associated with. Sometimes I do the letter of the week with the interactive PowerPoint, but then sometimes I'll just choose a random letter just to see if they're picking up on the things that we go over in the class. So my small groups, my red group, we're working on lowercase letters, yellow, the sounds in their names, and the CVC sound ID. And my green group, we're doing CVC words, and we're also sounding out the words and identifying them. We do letter games, letter ID, letter sound sorting, matching with the pictures, and we also are writing, whether we're using our whiteboards, whether we're air writing, writing on backs, floors. So we do a little bit of everything with the writing. That is all.